Hello and welcome to episode 84 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I am going to show you two games, but as you can see we have already clinched the league title. So what I'm going to do is show you the Jubilo Iwata game, which will include the trophy lift. I'll then play Gamba Osaka off camera, and I'll bring you back for the final game of the season at home to Kashiwa Reysol. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Jubilo Iwata is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Jubilo Iwata, and it is Odagaki in goal. Back four is Pedro, Akiyama, Akuma and Yano. Sugaya behind Kim Jong-hyuk and Park Chang-ho in midfield. Misaka on the left, Nakamura on the right, and Sekizuka up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks that if we carry our last performance into this match we'll do well. I agree with him. Let's do it with no gesture, and let's get out there for the match, and let's kick things off. And as the players emerge from the tunnel, they get the guard of honour reserved for the champions, because we are already confirmed as league winners. So the guard of honour at the start, and there will be the presentation after the match. And it is Akuma to Chang-ho, Yano, Chang-ho to Nakamura, and it's put out for a throw-in. Highlight comes to an end, but there's immediately another one. Yano with a throw-in. Nakamura gives it back to Yano. Into Chang-ho, finds Yong-hyuk. His shot is just wide, and the highlight comes to an end. And we've got a corner. Yong-hyuk with the left-footed in-swinger. It's a very, very sharp one, and it's pinballed around the area. It's pulled back, and the shot is tipped wide by the keeper for a corner on the other side, which will be an out-swinging Yong-hyuk corner. And the header is over the top from Nakamura. We're certainly getting the chances early on. Would be nice if we could take one of them. So we'll demand more. And let's see if we can manage to get a goal. 15 minutes in, and it's Nakamura pulls it back to Chang-ho, crossed in, and the header from Mitsumasa Musaka to make it FC Tokyo 1, Jubilo Iwata 0. So perfect opening 15 minutes, crowned with a goal. And it is Pedro now with a throw-in, finds Akiyama to Akuma. And he's given it away to Sugano. The shot's charged down and we can break clear, but the highlight comes to an end. And that's fine by me. Coming up to the half-hour mark. And Kim Jong-hyuk's picked up an injury. I don't think he needs to come off yet, but I am going to take him off at half-time. Sekizuka tries to run his man. In the end, he uses Chang-ho as the decoy, and the shot is over the top when the goal was gaping. Yano with a throw-in, Chang-ho, and it's Hyuk to Yano. Yano shoots, Yano scores, and that's 2-0. We've played 32 minutes and we're already in control of the match. We've got a corner. Yong-hyuk with the left-footed outswinger. Header away. Akuma back to Sugaya to Musaka. 3-0. And this one's all over. 34 minutes gone. We're 3 goals to the good. And Yong Hyuk can definitely come off at half time. We've got a free kick. Yong Hyuk takes it, and Sekizuka makes it 4-0 with the header, and we're absolutely running riot. So way to celebrate winning the league. Robson with the ball out to the left. Fukada plays it back to Yabrudi. To Nakata, Yabrudi. Into Tanaka, Yabrudi again. Fukada plays it back to Tanaka. And the shot goes over the bar. And that should be enough for half-time. But Nakamura's free kick, headed away. Akiyama picks it up. Square ball finds Sugaya. And Musaka shoots wide when the goal was definitely gaping. And that will be the half-time interval with 4-0 to the good. The game's dead. So, happy, keep it up. And, right, Yong Hyuk can definitely come off. We'll bring on Hinokio. And I think I'll take Pedro off and bring on Owen Beck. And that'll do for now. So start the second half. And let's see if we can add to our tally, or at least keep the clean sheet and win 4-0. As Nakayama comes forward for our opponents. Sugaya put a foot in but didn't manage to retain possession. We have won it back though. And the highlight comes to an end. And it is Beck with the throw in. Hinokio, Beck to Sugaya. Masaka with the shot. And Kanishi with the save. So it will be a corner. Beck with it. Into the box, headed away. Beck again. To the byline. And it's cleared away. And the highlight comes to an end. It is Yano with the throw in. Finds Changho. To Akuma. Plays it to Yano. Square ball finds Sugaya. Into Changho. Over the top for Masaka, crosses it in, and the shot goes wide. Kanishi's goal kick finds Sugano. He's given it away, so Changho plays it into Hinokio. Sekizuka out to the right-hand side, pulls it back for Sugaya, and his shot finds the back of the net, and that's 5-0. So we're absolutely running riot. And this is a fine way to celebrate the league title. Kanishi's goal kick up to halfway. We win possession back. Masaka into the area. And the shot is tipped behind by Kanishi. And it will be a corner. It's an in-swinger from Hinokio. Into the middle, headed away. Akiyama back to Hinokio, who plays it back to Beck, and his shot is charged down. So we'll have another corner. There's still only 55 minutes gone. And it's Hinokio's corner. Header away. Akuma beaten in the air. Hinokio gives the ball away. And the highlight comes to an end. Hinokio to Sekizuka. Comes down the right hand side into the box. Finds Nakamura. Square ball finds Beck. Hinokio shoots. And Kanishi makes the save. Sekizuka's free kick is over the top and too high. But it is a corner. And it is Beck with that corner. Into the box, header away. Machado clears, but only as far as Hinokio. Sugaya dispossessed and the highlight comes to an end. But the next highlight is another corner for Tokyo. Ball into the area, cleared away. Nakamura back to Sugaya. Hinokio shoots. Hinokio scores. And it is FC Tokyo 6. Jubilo Iwata 0. Although this one's being checked for an offside. And the goal's given. It is 6-0. And we're absolutely running riot. Sekizuka to Musaka. He shoots and hits the frame of the goal. So it's out for a goal kick. And Sekizuka's free kick this time into the area. Header on and headed home by Akuma. And it is 7-0. And we're absolutely in dreamland at this stage. As Akuma picks up the ball at the back. Finds Odagaki, who gives it back to him. It's played into midfield for Changho. Nakamura to Sekizuka. Out to Misaka on the left. Steps inside. The shot is tipped behind. And we've got another corner. And it's going to be Beck with the in-swinger. Header away. Nakamura's header finds Kanishi in goal. And we're into the last 15 minutes. We've still only made 2 subs. Yano with the throw-in to Park Chung-ho. Nakamura back to Sugaya. Finds Hinokio. Charge down. Sugaya to Yano. Played back to Akuma. Yano down the right. Tucks back inside. And the shot's deflected into the back of the net. It is an own goal. Machado credited with it. And that is 8-0. And I think now we can probably start making subs. Akuma, you can come off for Sung Hyun. Nakamura can come off for Matsushita. And I think Masaka for Sakai as well. As it is Sekizuka who plays it out to Misaka on the left. Into Changho. Yano to Nakamura. Pulls it back. And the shot's deflected. We've got a corner. And it is Beck with that corner. Into the area. Headed away. Hinokio to Beck. And he pulls it back to Sugaya. Who shoots. And it's over the top. And I think we've used all 5 subs now. We have. And it is just all about seeing it through to the end. Keeping the clean sheet. And then enjoying the trophy presentation at the end. And that should be that. But there is one more highlight to endure. Shibayama with a corner for Jubilo Iwata. And it's headed over the top. And that should be that. And there it is, full time. And for whatever reason, we don't get to enjoy a trophy lift. So I'll play the next game off camera. And I'll be back in a moment with the final match of the season. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and our final match of the season at home to Kashiwa Reysol. And the team for this one, Odagaki in goal, back for is Pedro, Akiyama, Yano and Kashani. Sugaya behind Kondo and Park Chung-ho in midfield. Masaka on the left, Nakamura on the right, Matsushita up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to give the fans an appropriate send-off for all their support this season. Completely agree with him. Pumped fists is the way to go with that one. And that's gone down really well with everybody apart from Nazawa, the substitute goalkeeper. So let's get out there and see if we can finish the season off with a win. We did lose our last game, but 3-2 doesn't even begin to tell the story. We were 2-0 down and down to 10 men, fought back to 2-2 and then conceded a late goal. So, and that is the reason why Matsushita is up front today, because it was our striker that got sent off. Nakamura is in on the right hand side. That's got to be a foul, surely. It's not though. But Yano's won it back. Nakamura is in and pulls it back. And Sugaya to Pedro. Looking for help. Finds, I'm not even sure who that was in the area. And Matsushita slams it into the roof of the net. And it is FC Tokyo 1, Kashiwa Reysol 0. We've got the perfect start to the final match, and it is Nakamura now with a free kick, goes for goal, hits the frame of the goal, and it's put out for a throw-in. And the opening 10 minutes has gone about as well as it could have done, but Toma's free kick is now headed away. Can we defend it fully? Yamamoto to Kim Ji-soo, back to Yamamoto, Shimoda to Yamamoto, and the highlight's still live. It's played back to the keeper, who finds Shimoda, and they're on the attack again, down the right. Tamura crosses it in, headed away. Nakamura brings it up to halfway, and finds Chang Ho to Kondo, on to Musaka, and Matsushita is in and buries the chance, but is he onside? And he is not, so the highlight comes to an end, and we are 15 minutes in, just gone, and still 1-0. We've had the better of it, but we could do with a second goal to just ease one or two nerves after losing the last one. Nakamura into Matsushita. He's given the ball away. It's cleared, headed on, and Pedro picks it up for us so we can build from the back again. Akiyama to Pedro, into Kondo, beats his man, finds Nakamura on the right, gets to the byline, pulls it back, and Chang Ho slams it home, and that is 2-0. 29 minutes gone, and we've got breathing space. But it is Yoshikawa with a corner for our opponents, and they've got themselves a penalty. It will be checked, but I'm pretty sure it is a spot kick. Confirmed. And it's a handball by Matsushita. So they will have a penalty. Yamamoto. And the keeper goes the right way but doesn't get there. So that's 2-1. And now I just want half time really. It's played back to Yano. Finds Chang Ho to Kashani. Nakamura to Sugaya. Over the top. Kondo. And Kondo lashes it into the back of the net. And that's 3-1. 34 minutes gone. And we're all over them at the moment. And let's just get to half time with a 3-1 lead. And we have done it. So let's go in the dressing room. Please keep it going. Let's make... is it Kondo or Nakamura that needs to come off? It's Kondo for Utsumi. And I think that's the only change I want to make, because we haven't got another match for a long time. So there's no point worrying about freshness. We might as well keep our best players out there. Yano plays it to Sugaya into Changho. Utsumi gives the ball away and it's cleared. Yano can come forward again, finds Nakamura into Matsushita. Changho finds Musaka, who turns and plays it straight to a defender. Akiyama wins his header though. Pedro picks it up on the left, beats his man, and then gives the ball away. But Pedro's won it back. Sugaya into Musaka, and Musaka buries the chance. It is being checked for an offside, and it is offside. It remains 3-1. So for now, we have to wait for the confirmation that we're going to win our final match of the season. Pedro's got to the byline, crossed it in, and this time Nakamura buries the chance. There's no doubt this time. His 20th of the season, and it is Tokyo 4, Kashiwa Reysol 1. So we have the 3-goal cushion. Son Il launches it downfield, but we win it back. Kashani comes forward and plays it to Sugaya. Yano plays it back to the keeper. Odagaki to Akiyama. Square ball finds Pedro. Down the line to Musaka. Pedro takes over and drifts in field. Plays it to the right for Kashani. Bursting through is Nakamura. He's been brought down. And there is a debate as to whether this is inside or outside the area. For my money, this is on the line. And that would make it inside the area. The referee says it's outside. And we don't get to see the free kick. So we've no idea how close it was. And now it is a question of who the remaining substitutions are and when we use them. Nakamura definitely needs to come off. So we'll pause it there. And I'll make 3 substitutions. So Nakamura for Matsumura. I'm going to take Kashani off and bring on Sung Hyun. And also Park Chang-ho. Sugaya can move forward. Park Chang-ho. And in fact, Akiyama can move forward. Chang-ho can be replaced by Sakai, and Yano can be replaced in the back 4. I'm fiddling around a little bit here, to be honest. Sakai and Musaka can swap. And I need to find a centre-back from somewhere. Yano is going to be the man to come in for Musaka. And now Musaka for Owen Beck. And let's swap him and Sakai around. And that'll do. So enough fiddling, let's get back into the match. And let's see it through. We've got one more substitution available, I think. No, we haven't. We're out of subs. I've miscounted. Never mind. Sato to Anderson, Yamamoto and Suda into Ishino, and that's 4-2. Or is it? Ishino is being checked for an offside, and it is offside. It remains 4-1. We've got less than 5 minutes to go. Let's drop to cautious. And that is the full-time whistle. And once again, there is no trophy presentation. I'm not sure why. So that brings the season to a conclusion. I'll be back in a moment to show you the end of season league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time for our final look of the season at the league table, and as you can see, we have finished comfortably top of the league with 30 wins, 5 draws and only 3 defeats from our 38 matches, so 95 points, 10 clear of Gamba Osaka in second, and Vissel Kobe and Yokohama Marinos are the other sides to qualify for continental competition. And at the other end of the table, Consadole Sapporo go down along with Sagan Tosu and Kyoto Sanga, and confirmation that there are no more fixtures currently scheduled. But we do know that we will have qualified for the Super Cup, which happens right before the start of the new season. So on the next episode, I will show you the Super Cup. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.